Buying your first home is a big step, so many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
When I was almost 6, I started watching soccer with my dad. I told him I wanted to play and I dressed completely like a soccer player. I was in the varsity team all 4 years of high school, and I was scouted by Morton College. The coach told me, I really want you to be in my team. When I found out I was pregnant, I wanted to give up on everything. I stopped talking to my coaches. I did doubt myself. Being a teenage mom isolates you from doing certain things that people say you should be doing right now. But you have to change things sometimes. I do train harder because now it's not my education on the line. It's my baby's future too. I'm going to tell people that doubt me that they were wrong. Soccer has taught me to never give up in anything.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on. Is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Hey, stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball, but the official ball of you.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of
Welcome back to Gaffney Field. Michael goes with you. Game 2 of our doubleheaders. The Bulldogs in town to take on your Trojans. And with the benefit of the 2-0 win in Game 1, Everett has taken over the NWAC North. First pitch, taken for ball 1. Studioso leading off for Bellevue. She'll be followed by Tadvik and Imus. And Sunchild, Winkler, and Shepard. Morris, Quinnell, and that one is strike 1. Schultz rounding out their starting lineup. Pop up. Going to be just making it out into center field. Jones making the catch out there for out number 1. The only difference out in the field for Everett is over in right field. Kaylee Hoskins back out in the pitching circle, the redshirt freshman from Lake Stevens. Pitching game 2 as well. German behind the plate. Bridgewater, Turner, and Hanson for second and third. First pitch taken for strike 1. Tua'o is out at short. Left to right, Lono, Jones, and now Alphalele taking over in right field for game 2. Count 0-1 on Tadvik. She bunts it in the air. Coming in to grab that is Bridgewater. Quick reflexes by Bridgewater over at first.
All right, now we'll send up the number 3 hitter in the lineup, the first baseman, number 13, Casey Imus.
Pitcher from game 1, Casey Imus, coming in with 2 outs at the top of the first inning. First pitch to Imus. Foul ball. That goes out of play behind us. Makes it to the roof of the Boys and Girls Club. Oh and 1 on Imus. Chilly in between games. People bundle it up here now. Hit outside for ball one. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch. Watch a strike two go by. Count goes to 1-2. Trojans came in second behind the Bulldogs in the NWAC North. Those two positions have flipped after game one. Misses outside. Count evens up 1-1. Hoskins set. 2-2 pitch. Strike three called. Down on strikes goes Imus, and that will retire the side. We're ahead to the bottom of the first inning. No score.
I'm using my voice for representation. I'm black, I'm Muslim, I'm a woman. My name is Fatria Mohammed, and I'm the founder of the Muslim Women's Summer Basketball League. I was born in Oromia and came to Canada when I was 10. I didn't even know the language yet, but my PE teacher encouraged me to play basketball. I fell in love with hoops. Toronto is so diverse and multicultural. I want to offer that space of inclusivity to other girls too, even when they are the only hijabi on the court. The culture of basketball, the togetherness, the sisterhood are the reasons I chose sport management as a career. We will show the world Muslim women are strong and powerful. We will bring down stereotypes as we build up our game. Women supporting women is what's going to push us further in life.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus.
Bustamante leading off the bottom of the first inning. Will be followed by Aholele and Lono, 1-2-3 hitters. Rest of the lineup, Hanson, Turner, Bridgewater, Tuaoa, German, and Jones rounding out number 9. Out in the pitching circle for Bellevue is Morgan Schultz, left-handed freshman from Bothell High School. (1-0) on Bustamante. Outside, make that 2-0. Showing bunt, pulls it back, takes it for a strike. Count goes 2-1. Oh, chopper. Fielded over by Shepard. Throw to first base is in time for out number 1. So one down here in the bottom of the first.
Second hitter in the lineup playing right field, number 23, Vane Aholele.
Aholele stepping up to the plate for the Trojans with one down. First pitch, taken for strike 1. Good to see Studioso back out at short. Had a few great plays in game 1. Came up a little lame. Looks like she's doing all right. Taken for strike 2. Quickly 0-2 on Aholele. Lono warming up on deck. 0-2 pitch. Taken for strike 3. Down on 3 strikes is Aholele. And 2 down here in the bottom of the first.
Now stepping in to hit next for the Trojans. Batting third in the lineup to left fielder, number 22, Jordan Lono.
Lono steps into the box. Facing Schultz, who's pretty sharp starting out here in game 2. First pitch, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Outside for ball 1. Count is even, 1-1 on Lono. 1-1 pitch. High fly ball in the right field. That is going to drop and go over the fence. Ground rule double for Lono. Good 2-out double, and Everett's got a runner on second now. Chance for Izzy Hansen to step up and do a little damage. Izzy Hansen stepping up to the plate with 2 down and a runner on second. Line shot, snagged out of the air by Studioso, and that is out number 3. Got it on the button, but not quite enough, or not enough altitude. And that is the end of inning number 1, no score.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for
Top of the second inning, 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. It's going to be Sunchild, Winkler, and Shepard. Sunchild takes the first pitch for ball 1. Morgan Sunchild, freshman, comes from Great Falls, Montana to Bellevue. 2-0. Hoskins set, 2-0 pitch. Outside corner for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Fly ball going back is Turner. She's going to be waved off. Oh, Lele can't quite handle it out there. That's going to be an error. Runner on first now with nobody out here in the top of the second.
Ball drops in, and that gives a base runner. Setting up the next hitter in the lineup, number 8, Haley Winkler.
In case you know what play 209 is, that's what's coming up. For Bellevue, that's what they were calling. Not too much of a secret since he was screaming it out at the top of his lungs. First pitch to Winkler is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Bunt foul. Count evens up, 1-1. Same battery for game 2 as game 1, with Hoskins out in the circle and German behind the plate. Of course, it was abbreviated in game 1, so Hoskins didn't have to do quite as much work as a normal 7-inning game. 1-1 pitch. Oh, just misses. I thought that was good. Count goes to 2-1. Lefty back in the box. And the 2-1 pitch. Strike at the knees, right on the outside corner, evens it up at 2-2. Two-two pitch. Bunt foul off the screen. Nice catch. Doesn't count off the screen, but foul on the bunt. That is strike 3 and out number 1.
Still one runner aboard for the next hitter in the lineup, number 23, Madison Shepard.
Shepard stepping up to the plate with 1 down and 1 on. Double play very much in order. Foul ball. Off the screen to our right, lands on the field to our left. Oh, 1 pitch. Outside corner for strike 2. Count goes to 0-2. Umpire stressing there's 1 out as the scoreboard says there's 2. There, we got the scoreboard correct. 2 strikes, but 1 out. Try to get her to chase 1 low, and she doesn't go for it. Count goes to 1-2. Sunchild on at first. Shepard at the plate. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball into right field. Oh, Lele makes the catch. Runner has to go back to first.
Flag down out there in right field.
2 down now.
Still a runner aboard for the Bulldogs.
It's going to bring the lefty to the plate, Morris, who pinch hit late in the first game.
Be number 2, Zoe Morris.
She's starting game 2, playing in the outfield. Hoskins set. First pitch to Morris. Taken for strike 1. He's got that swing and run at the same time thing, kind of like Ichiro is famous for. 0-1 pitch. Taken inside for ball 1. Count is even 1-1. Way outside for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. Sunchild still being held on first. Outside corner for strike 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Quinnell warming up on deck. Trojans would like to see her in the 3rd inning. 2-2 pitch. Inside, she just gets out of the way of that one, as that was close. We're going to have a little meeting of the umpires out here. Fans on both sides with opinions about it. They're going to say no. So the count is full, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Right down Broadway for strike 3, and down on strikes goes Morris. That'll retire the side, headed to the bottom of the second, no score.
You're never too young to make a difference. We can do anything we set our minds to. My name is Jaquil Jackson. I am the founder and leader of Project I Am. I grew up in the south side of Chicago, surrounded by givers. My aunt made sure to expose us to the side of reality where not everything is perfect. That's why I started Project I Am, with the goal to build awareness and fight homelessness. It's freezing right now. Can you imagine having to sleep out here? Just never forget that homeless people are people too. I've been playing basketball my whole life. It's helped me maintain focus, determination, and increase my amount of fearlessness. Every skill I choose to learn is aimed to strengthen my game and my mindset. I bring that to my organization. My message for those listening, don't wait to be great. Reaching our goals is what's going to make the struggle worth it.
Melly Turner leading things off for the Trojans here in the bottom of the second inning. Takes the first pitch outside for ball one. It'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters with Turner, Bridgewater, and Tuaoa coming up. Misses. A little high, maybe a little outside for ball two. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Inside for ball three. 3-0 on Turner. Should be happy with a leadoff walk here in the second inning. 3-0 pitch. Low for ball four. She gets 4-pitch walk. That's going to bring Bridgewater up to the plate with a runner on first now. Lefty steps in to face the lefty out in the circle. First pitch to Bridgewater misses outside. Schultz, who had a very sharp first inning, has started off with 5 balls here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 pitch. Little bunt, bounces back foul. Count is even at 1-1. One pitch. Up and away. Ball two, 2-1. Bridgewater steps back in. 2-1 pitch. Bit high for ball three, 3-1. Pitch. Fly ball into right field. And Tadvik is going to make the catch. Out number one.
Well hit. Flag down. Up number one, sending up the next hitter in the lineup. To the plate for the Trojans, the shortstop, number 12, Kayla Tuaoa.
Tuaoa stepping up to the plate now with the runner on first still. There's the first called strike at the bottom of the second inning. Tuaoa starts out 0-1. Low for ball one. Count is even. 1 apiece. 1-1. Ground ball to first, just out of the reach of Imus. We're going to have runners at the corners. Throw to third is in time. close play at third. I thought we were going to have runners at the corners, but that is out number 2 out at third base. So again, runner on first. That's going to bring German up to the plate. So a bit of rough luck over there at third base. Everett still with a chance to get on the board here. First pitch taken for a strike. Like Schultz, maybe finding the strike zone again, getting her touch back. Jones warming up on deck. She'd like to get up here in the second. Inside for ball 1. Count is even 1-1. German back in the box. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. That's going to get into left field, and that's a base hit. So 2-0 makes it down to second base. German on first. And number 9 hitter, Jones, coming up.
Setting it up for the next hitter in the lineup, center fielder number 7, Jones.
Reese Jones stepping in with 2 on and 2 down in the second inning. Takes the first one inside for ball 1. One-0 pitch. Misses outside for ball 2. 2-0. Schultz having a little trouble here in the bottom of the second. Everett so far having a little trouble taking advantage of it. 2-0 pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Jones is ready. 2-2 pitch. Good eye. She watches that one go all the way in. Count is full, 3-2, with 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Three-two pitch. Runners go. And called strike 3. That'll retire the side. A couple of runners get left stranded out there. Nobody comes in. Still no score. Headed to the third.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bottom, the official ball of you.
So 8-9 and number 1 hitters coming up for the Bulldogs. Notified of a change we'll see in the top of the next inning as the Schultz and Imus are swapping. Imus coming back to pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. We'll be staying in the same order, so you won't notice a difference here. As Schultz warming up on deck. Foul back. Off the screen for strike two. Nice catch by German off the screen, though. Count 0-2 on Quinnell. Strike three looking. Down on strikes goes Quinnell. One down here in the top of the third inning. It's going to bring Schultz. Now the first baseman for the Bulldogs. Then we'll be back to the top of the order as Studioso is warming up on deck. First pitch to Schultz, taken up and in. Ball one. One 0 pitch. A little high for ball two. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Up and away for ball three. That one got away from her. She had kind of a smirk on her face after she threw that one. Did not mean for that one to go there. 3-0 pitch. Right down Broadway for strike one. Three-one pitch. Strike of the knees. And the count goes full, 3-2. Schultz back in the box. Hoskins set. 3-2 pitch. Foul back. Schultz protecting the strike zone there. That looked like a good strike at the numbers. Hoskins set. 3-2 pitch. Fouled right back at us. Count stays full, 3-2. Hoskins steps up. 3-2 pitch again. Fly ball into center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Jones will sling it in quick, hold her to a single, but safe at first is Schultz. That's going to bring the top of the order back up for Everett with Studioso on the way.
For the Bulldogs, stepping in next, number 5, Studioso.
Studioso at the plate with one down and one on. Hoskins' pitch is fouled back. Studioso starts out 0-1. The 0-1 pitch on the way. Outside corner for strike two. 0-2 on Studioso. Oh-2 pitch. Foul ball. That's going to clear the fence and make it to the roof of the Boys and Girls Club. Oh, and it's going to get caught up there. First one I've seen go up and not come down so far this season. So the count 0-2. Hoskins' pitch. Ground ball. That's going to get up through the middle for another base hit. Two are going to be on now.
There's 2 aboard, only 1 down for the Bulldogs. Stepping in next will be number 26, Christina Padvick.
2 on, 1 down. Tadvik coming to the plate now for the Bulldogs. She shows bunt. Bunts it foul. German making a quick grab of it, but she was still in foul territory when she did. So the count 0-1 on Tadvik. Hoskins set. The 0-1 pitch. Foul ball off to the right. Count will go to 0-2. Low and away. Ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. Tried to get her to chase that one, but she wasn't going to go for it. 1-2 pitch from Hoskins. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tadvik is down on strikes. 2 down. That'll bring Imus to the plate. Starting first baseman this game, but now moving over to the pitcher's circle when we get Everett back up to bat. First pitch taken for strike 1 on the outside corner. Oh, 1 pitch. Misses low and away for ball 1. Count is even, 1-1. Imus digs in as well as she can on field turf. And the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. The top of the 3rd inning, no score. Runners on first and second with 2 down. 2-1 pitch. Outside corner again for strike 2. Count is even at 2 apiece. Two on, 2 down, 2 balls, 2 strikes. High pop up, foul, might be playable, yes! Aholele at the fence, making a catch in foul territory for out number 3, and that will retire the side. Headed to the bottom of the 3rd, no score.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
So Imus back on the mound. Schultz moving over to first.
Looking to get it started. First hitter
two players just swapping position. Back to the top of the order for the Trojans. Bustamante, Aholele, and Lono coming up. First pitch to Bustamante, taken for strike one. Oh, one pitch. Low. Just kind of twitches at it as it goes by. Count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 pitch. A little high for ball two. Count goes to 2-1. Bustamante back in the box. I'm a set. 2-1 pitch. Catches the outside corner. Count evens up 2-2. Two-two pitch. High fly ball. Going to just make it out of the infield. Shepard gets waved off. Studioso makes the catch. That is out number one. Aholele stepping up, who made an amazing catch out there over the fence to end the top of the third inning. She's coming up with the bases empty and one down here in the bottom of the third. First pitch, ball one. 1-0 pitch. Taken low and inside. Ball two. More clouds rolling in, but more high clouds for the most part. 2-0 pitch. 3-0. That one just misses the inside corner at the knees. I think we're going to hold off the rain here until this doubleheader gets complete. 3-0 pitch. Inside corner, catches it that time. Count goes to 3-1. Three-one pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is full. Like she caught a little piece of it still. Strike two. Lono warming up on deck. She'd like to come up with at least a runner on base. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball, right field. Tadvik coming in on it. She'll make the catch for out number two. Two down now for Lono at the plate.
Two down now. Stepping to the plate to bat next for the Trojans. Left fielder number 22, Jordan Lono.
Lono stepping up with two down and the base is empty. Takes the first pitch inside for ball one. That one's good. Count evens up 1-1. Izzy Hansen warming up on deck. She'd like to come up here in the third. A 1-1 pitch. Catches the corner again for strike two. Count goes to 1-2. Lono steps back in. Imus 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Count will stay 1-2. Lono resets her gloves. Now they're in the base hit configuration. Swing and a foul. Just caught a tiny piece of it to stay alive. Count stays 1-2. Lono back in the box. Imus is set. 1-2 pitch. Misses outside. Count is even, 2-2. Good eye on Lono. Two pitch. Low, maybe a little inside too. Count goes full, 3-2. Lono steps back in. 3-2 pitch on the way. Foul ball. That's going to be out of play. That makes it up on the roofs. It'll knock the other one off. No, it won't. To get somebody from the basketball team to jump up and get that other one because it's right on the edge. Lono back in. 3-2 pitch. Another foul ball. That's going to go out of play. Count stays full, 3-2. Lono just fighting to keep this inning going. Three-two pitch again. Ground ball up the middle, and that's going to get in for a base hit. Slips one right through to Quinnell in center field, and Lono is safe on first. Going to bring Izzy Hansen.
For the Trojans at third, baseman number 42, Izzy Hansen.
Izzy Hansen, the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. Number 42, stepping up. 1 on, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike one. Imus is set. 0-1 pitch. Low for ball one. Throw to first was not even close in time. One pitch. Ground ball to short. Studioso with it. Throw to first is in time. That'll retire the side for out number 3. Headed to the top of the 4th inning. Still no score.
Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's the IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
Behind everything we do is a why. You can do it to raise your game, or to raise the whole game. You can do it for your goal. Yeah, that goal. Or you can do it for the common goal. Hey, sometimes you just gotta prove you can do it. Again, and again. Do it to set the bar. Yeah. Set a record. Do it to set an example. Do it to break a sweat. Break a perception. Or do it to break free.
Sabrina Ionescu.
Do it to continue a legacy. Or do it to begin one. When you do it for you.
Headed to the top of the 4th inning. Sunchild coming up for the Bulldogs. It's going to be the 6, 7, 8 hitters. The Sunchild. Oh, pardon me. 4, 5, 6 hitters. Sunchild, Winkler, and Shepard coming up. First pitch taken for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Outside corner for strike one. Count evens up 1-1. Foul off the screen. Count goes to 1-2. Child steps back in. Hoskins set. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Nice grab by Hansen. Throw to first. A little low, but dug out by Bridgewater. Nice play over at first base for out number 1. Winkler coming up for the Bulldogs.
For the Bulldogs, number 8, Haley Winkler.
Shepard warming up on deck. First pitch to Winkler is taken for strike 1. Lefty steps back in the box. Lefty in the circle is ready. And the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball. It's going to be foul, but maybe playable. Making the catch is Hansen. Izzy making the grab. Almost falling into the Bellevue dugout in the process, but she makes the grab just before it goes out of play. 2 down now here in the top of the 4th inning. That'll bring Shepard to the plate.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 23, Madison Shepard.
So some of the best plays today have been in foul territory, so my apologies as they go out of camera range. Swing and a miss. Still staying dry here. Kind of chilly and cloudy now. Lights are on just in case. 0-1 pitch. Low and inside for ball 1. Lights have been on since in between game 1 and 2. They fired them up just in case they're needed late in this ball game. Not quite overcast enough for them to take much effect here, but a little high for ball 2. Now it goes to 2-1. We should be getting out of here before sunset. All right, down Broadway for strike 2. Count evens up, 2-2. Top of the 4th inning, base is empty, 2 down, no score. Shepard steps back in. Hoskins, 2-2 pitch. Misses the corner outside for ball 3. Count is full, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Foul off the screen. Nice grab. Came right back to German. Count stays full, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Fly ball into right field. Running back, not able to get to it is Aholele as it's just out of her reach. Throw's going to be cut off. Runner headed for third. The play at third is not going to be in time. Legging out a triple is Shepard. Just out of reach of Aholele. That one goes all the way to the fence over in right field. Shepard with some wheels on her makes it over to third base. Morris stepping up. Lefty facing lefty here. Still 2 down, but a runner at third now for the Bulldogs. Showing bunt, see if they can squeeze in a run. Takes that one for ball 1. Hoskins set. 1-0 to Morris. Inside corner for strike 1. Hoskins giving her a little heat there on the inside corner. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now it goes to 1-2 on Morris. One-two pitch. swing and a miss. Strike three. Shepard gets stranded out there at third base. No runs come in. One big hit for Shepard, though. Headed to the bottom of the fourth. No score.
Live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you.
Yeah.
It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have...
Welcome to the bottom of the fourth inning.
Second baseman number 14, Melly Turner.
5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. Melly Turner leading off, followed by Bridgewater and Tuaoa. First pitch to Turner is taken for strike one. Going to the bottom of the fourth with no score, exactly as we did in the first game. Foul ball goes out behind us. Bounces out to the street. Count goes to 0-2. Bottom of the fourth with Imus in the pitching circle. Scoreless, just like game one. This was the point where Everett opened it up, though. Got a couple runs in. See if that happens again in game two. Count now 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. High for ball two. Count evens up 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, strike three. Turner's down on strikes. Passes the bat off to Bridgewater, so going to come up with the same stick.
Up to the plate, the first baseman number 18, Bridgewater.
Pardon me, Bridgewater. Coming up, Turner hands off the bat to Bridgewater. Just a little tapper back to short. Studioso is right there to make the catch. Two down quickly here in the bottom of the fourth. Got to bring Tuaoa up to the plate.
We'll send up the shortstop, number 12, Kayla Tuaoa.
Starts out 0-1. Fresh softball out to the umpire. Tuaoa set. 0-1 pitch. Foul. That's going to go up on top of the Boys and Girls Club. Hey, somebody got the other bay softball down. Tapper, foul down the left, right in front of somebody's dog. He wanted to get through the fence and get to that one. Count stays 0-2 on Tuaoa. Ground ball to short. Studioso makes the throw over to first. 3 up, 3 down at the bottom of the fourth. We are still scoreless, headed to the fifth. We'll be right back.
Most people want their dreams to happen right now. They want to achieve everything overnight. But if a dream can come true that quickly, it's probably not that much of a dream. I know, I'm just a kid. I know my dream is crazy. But I know I'm going to be an overnight success. Even if it takes 10 years.
Got a mountain to climb or a hill to walk up, either way it'll cost you. So I'm going for the big things, yeah.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only
Swing and a miss for strike two. Eight, 9 hitters coming up. And back to the top of the order. Quinnell is down on strikes looking and is out number one here in the top of the fifth. Brings up number 9 hitter Schultz to the plate. Starting pitcher in game two is now taking over first base. Lefty steps in, facing Hoskins. Lefty out in the circle. First pitch to Schultz. Well, high for ball one. Hoskins set. 1-0 pitch on the way. A little bit high for ball two, pardon me. Count goes to 2-0. Hoskins set, 2-0 pitch. Low and in. Ball 3, 3-0 on Schultz now. Hoskins really doesn't want to walk somebody. Put somebody on first for the top of the order coming up. 3-0. And she does it. 4-pitch walk to Schultz. Still one down, but back to the top of the order with Studioso coming up.
Batting is number 5, Kelsey Studioso.
Let's put the runner on first now. Studioso up the plate. Strike one. Hoskins starts her off with a strike looking. Hoskins steps back up. The 0-1 pitch. Just misses for ball one. Count is even 1-1. That exact pitch has been bread and butter for Hoskins all day long. Just misses that time. 1-1 pitch. Strike two right down Broadway. Count goes to 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball into right field. Aholele makes the catch. Throw to first. A little high, but quickly backing up there is German. Keeping the runner over at first base with 2 down now.
Out number 2, so there's 2 down. 1 aboard to the next hitter stepping in.
Tadvik stepping to the plate for the Bulldogs. Tadvik at the plate. Runner at first, 2 down. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bunt picked up by the third. Hansen makes the throw over to first in time for out number 3. That'll retire the side. Headed to the bottom of the 5th, no score.
Our communities need those who grew up in them to show them the way forward. I want to be the local leader that I needed when I was growing up. My name is Tamara Demery. I grew up on the south side of Chicago with my grandma and 6 of my sisters. They made sure that I was able to find my passion. And that's how I discovered basketball and how I found my voice. Through my work with Nike, I started volunteering to work with kids. I tried to create a moment to have a positive conversation to guide them forward. Playing basketball growing up meant uniting the community with something everyone loved. Today, I still use hoops to build a family with the kids I work with and help my community find healing through sport. I want to be the hero that I didn't have when I was growing up. It's on all of us to help the community we came from.
Bottom of the 5th inning. Going to be the 8 and 9 hitters, and then top of the order coming up for the Trojans. Matty German stepping up to the plate. Lead off the bottom of the 5th. This game's looking like just 1 run might do it. Whoever can get somebody across home plate. First pitch taken for strike 1. German back in. The 0-1 pitch. Bunt. Going to be picked up at third by Sunchild. Throw to first is going to be in time for out number 1. It's going to bring Jones up to the plate. Carice Jones, pardon me.
Center fielder number 7, Carice Jones.
Carice up to the plate with a 1 down. Base is empty. Her turn to try and get things started here. Watches that one close for ball 1. Imus is set. 1-0 pitch. She'll bunt 1 down. The first base line. Throw to first is going to be in time. Shepard covering the bag over there. So 2 bunts, 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Trojans coming out, trying to just squeak a base runner on, try and get 1 across, but no dice so far. Back to the top of the order with Bustamante coming to the plate. First pitch taken on the outside corner for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Ground ball to short. Shepard with it. Toss to first is in time. So a quick 3 outs on the bottom of the 5th inning. We're headed to the top of the 6th. Still scoreless.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies
Top of the sixth inning with the pitcher Imus coming up to the plate. First pitch to Imus, taken for strike one. After Imus, it'll be Sunchild and Winkler coming up. The 3, 4, 5 hitters. Strike two. Quickly 2 strikes on Imus. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Down on 3 strikes is Imus. One down, that'll bring Sunchild up to the plate.
Next up for the Bulldogs, Morgan Sunchild.
Sunchild stepping up, one down. Base is empty here in the 6th. Hoskins set. First pitch to Sunchild. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Chasing after a high one there. Count quickly 0-2 on Sunchild. See if Hoskins comes at her, tries to get her to chase something. It was the latter. Ball one. Count goes to 1-2. Now she'll probably come back. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball foul, and no one's going to get to that one. Count stays 1-2. Hoskins steps back to the rubber. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball, that one's in play. Now Lele is going to play it out there in right field. Makes the grab for out number 2. That'll bring Winkler up to the plate.
Now stepping in next for the Bulldogs, number 8, Haley Winkler.
Winkler, another lefty stepping up. Takes the first pitch right down the middle for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Fly ball into left center field. Coming over to get that one is Lono. She grabs it to retire the side. Out number 3. Headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still no score.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
Bottom of the sixth inning, and coming up with the 2-3-4 hitters on the way, Aholele, Lono, and Hansen on the way. Bottom of the sixth inning, starting to get a little bit late here for somebody to finally crack this one open a little bit. First pitch, taken low, no, catches the outside corner for strike one. I thought that one was just a little low and away, but catches the corner of the strike zone according to the umpire. Count 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Inside corner, strike at the knees. Quickly 0-2 on Aholele. I'm is set. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And down goes Aholele. She's not happy about that. 1 down now is going to bring Lono up to the plate.
Stepping in next for the Trojans, the fielder number 22, Jordan Lono.
Lono stepping in, trying to get something going for the Trojans here late in the ball game, bottom of the sixth inning. Outside corner, strike one. Imus looking sharp out there in late innings. She started game 1, started game 2 at first base, and then moved back into the circle. 0-1 pitch. A little high for ball one. Count evens up 1-1. Lono steps back in. 1-1 pitch. Skips in over the plate for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. Lono back in the box. 2-1 pitch. Inside corner for strike 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Two pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and down on strikes goes Lono. 2 up, 2 down so far. Last chance here in the bottom of the sixth is Hansen to try and keep it going. Izzy Hansen will step in. Trying to get something started here in the bottom of the sixth for the Trojans. We had a nice short game 1. Game 2's been going by quick, but extra innings could go on forever. Trying to chase the rain, but if nobody can break into this one, it's going to be a long night. First pitch, ball 1. 1-0 pitch, low and away. Count goes to 2-0. Izzy looking for a pitch right here she can do something with. Pop-up foul, and that's going to go off the screen. Just caught some chain link on the way down. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way. Ground ball, that's going to get off the glove and into left field for a base hit, and Everett's got a runner on with 2 down here in the bottom of the sixth.
So now a 2 down and a runner at first.
Turner's coming up to see if she can keep this going here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Just 1 run may do it. Melly Turner stepping up with the runner on first. Imus is set. First pitch to Turner. High pop-up. That is going foul. And catches a car. Take your chances parking next to the ballpark, ladies and gentlemen. Long, exciting strike one. Well, not even that long, but an exciting strike one. 0-1 pitch. Line shot into center field. It's going to drop. Hansen. Hey, I got a baseball. Thank you very much. Got a softball, that is.
That will send up the next hitter in the lineup. First baseman number 18, Caitlin Bridgewater.
So Izzy Hansen is over on second, Turner on first, and that's going to bring Bridgewater up, lefty on righty. Chance to maybe crack open the scoreboard here in the bottom of the sixth inning. A 1-0 pitch. Low and away. Ball two. 2-0. She might get something to take a swing at here. As we know, Imus is not going to want to load the bases here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Low again. Count goes to 3-0. It's not going to be looking for anything here. She's going to watch this one go by and make sure that Imus can get through the strike zone right here. And she does. Count goes to 3-1. 3-1 pitch. That one catches the outside corner. I thought that was a little pass, but I think Bridgewater thought the same thing as she kind of shook her head as she walked away. But the count is full, 3-2. 2 down, 2 on. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that will retire the side. Couple left stranded out there. We go to the top of the seventh inning. Still no score.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
Amazing, diverse.
Top of the seventh, Shepard coming up to the plate. It's going to be Shepard, Morris, and Quinnell. 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up. Hoskins back out in the circle for the Trojans. First pitch, outside corner, strike one. Hoskins starting out the seventh with a strike. Still no score here in the final frame of regulation. Just misses for ball one. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch. Swing and a miss. Fooled her on that one. Count goes to 1-2. Way out ahead of that pitch. Shepard steps back in. Hoskins set. 1-2 pitch. Foul ball. That one makes it into the Everett dugout. It's over the fence. Ricochets around a little bit. Count is 1-2. Shepard steps back in. Hoskins is set. 1-2 pitch. Foul ball off the screen. Count will stay 1-2. Trojans will be back out here on the field on Friday if you want to come on down or catch us live on the stream. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join you, but we will still have the stream. Just without my entertaining banter. First pitch, 1 o'clock. Fly ball in the right center field. Going back on that is Jones, and that is over the fence. That is going to be a 1-0 ball game here in the top of the 7th. As Shepard finally cracks this one open for the Bulldogs, and they have a 1-0 lead with the home run. So probably about a 213-foot home run, I'll call it. Just over the fence between the 205 and the 220 signs. Somebody with the lab is going to go out and find that. It's like a black lab puppy. If you want to find a ball, bring a dog. Like we're going to get a pinch hitter for Morris. It's going to be, I'm on the wrong sheet here. Katie Fodge coming in for Morris. First pitch, strike 1. Fodge, freshman righty from Bothell. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Misses a little low. Ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. Fodge back in the box. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and Fodge is down on strikes. So 1 down. It's going to bring Shepard up to the plate. A little meeting of the minds out in the middle of the field. We're ready to go again.
Now batting is number 28, Isabella Quinnell.
Quinnell up to the plate. Schultz warming up on deck. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes strike 1. Hoskins set. 0-1 pitch. That one misses for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. Foul back. Count goes to 1-2. Hoskins, 1-2 pitch. Check swing, misses outside. They'll check with the coach. No, he says she did not go around. Count is even at 2-2. Hoskins set, 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Caught a little tiny piece of that, but it went back into German's glove, so that is out number 2. 2 down now. That's going to bring Schultz up to the plate.
All right, batting next for the Bulldogs, number 6, Morgan Schultz.
Number 9 hitter up at the plate. Lefty stepping in. First pitch to Schultz, misses up and away for ball 1. Schultz steps back in. Hoskins is set. 1-0 pitch. Low for ball 2. Count goes to 2-0. Steps back, grooves that swing one more time before getting back in the box. 2-0 pitch on the way. Strike at the knees, strike 1. Count goes to 2-1. Hoskins set. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. That one might have been just off the outside corner of the plate. Count is even at 2-2 now. And the pitch. Got her to chase one outside for strike 3, and out number 3. That'll retire the side, but one comes in on a great big hit from Shepard over the fence. Trojans trail 1-0. They got to come back in the bottom of the 7th.
Chong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's the IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
I joined the Army.
Bottom of the 7th, Everett needs 1 to tie. Keep going, 2 to win this one. First pitch taken for strike 1 by Kayla Tuaoa. Going to be the 7, 8, 9 hitters here. Tuaoa, German, and Jones lining up. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Kayla steps back in. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball. Going to be snagged by Studioso. Throw to first is in time for out number 1. Studioso has been just sharp out there at shortstop all afternoon. Maddie German's turn to try and keep this one going. Low for ball 1. One rolled right to the dog over by the stands. He was trying to get it through the chain link. German back in the box. 1-0 pitch. Foul off. High off the screen for strike 1. Count is even 1-1. Jones is warming up on deck. German back in the box. A 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Count goes to 1-2. Steps back, get some instructions from the third base coach. And back in the box. Time is set. Foul back, the 1-2 pitch. Count will stay 1-2. German back in the box. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball in the left field. That one is going long, and it is gone! Morris going back to watch that one sail over the fence, and we've got a tie ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Maddie German! Keep that helmet on, Maddie. Everybody comes out to meet her at the plate. We've got a tie ball game. That one was about 213 feet out there by the scoreboard. And live by the homer. We answer by the homer. Tie game 1-1. One down here in the bottom of the seventh. Going to bring Jones up to the plate. Bustamante warming up on deck. We'll see her come to the plate here in the seventh. First to Carice. Taken for strike one. German just got all of that one. Jones steps back in. 0-1 pitch. Foul off the screen. Count goes to 0-2. Jones gets some instructions. Step back to the plate. And we are ready to go. Imus is set. 0-2 pitch. Pop foul. Lands out behind us again. Umpire calls for a couple new softballs. Count is still 0-2 on Carice Jones. And the pitch. Fly ball, right field. Everybody's running in on it, and it's going to get caught. Shepard was able to get to that one for out number 2. That's going to take us back to the top of the order with Bustamante coming back up. Aho Lele is going to reach the on-deck circle. Like to see her here in the bottom of the seventh. Bustamante trying to keep this inning going. A little low for ball one. One 0 pitch. Foul ball. That's going to go out of play over the Everett bullpen. Count is even, 1-1. One pitch. Line shot into center field. That's going to get all the way to the track to the wall. Bustamante is going to round first. Coast into second base with a stand-up double. The go-ahead run is in scoring position. Going to bring Aho Lele to the plate. Aho Lele's stepping up to the plate. Chance to win this one right here with a good base hit, and we are going to get a visit out to the pitching circle. Bellevue coach heading out there. Very quick meeting out in the pitching circle, and we are ready to go again. Aho Lele stepping in, facing Imus in the circle. First pitch to Aho Lele. Chops that one, foul down the third base line. Aho Lele steps back in. 0-1 pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. It's foul, but not quite playable. Bounces and hits the fence. Long strike two. Aho Lele steps back in. 0-2 pitch on the way. Fly ball Again, fouled on the right field line, going out of play, and not able to get to it. Count will stay 0-2. That one goes into the Everett bullpen. Count remains 0-2. Umpire wasn't quite ready, so Aholele steps back out. And we are ready to go. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side, and we are going into extras. Headed to the top of the 8th inning. We are tied up again at 1 apiece.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball, but the official ball of you.
Back to the top of the order for the Bulldogs here in extra innings. Top of the 8th. It's going to be Studioso leading off with Tadvik and Imus waiting in the wings. First pitch to Studioso is taken for strike 1. Hoskins, 0-1 pitch. Just misses for ball 1. Count evens up at 1-1. One pitch. Just off the plate for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. No, caught the corner. Late strike call. Count goes to 1-2. Ground ball to short. Throw to first is in time. Out number 1. Actually, scoreboard was saying it was a 1-2. Stat keeper was saying it was a 2-1, but either way, that is out number 1, so it's a moot point now. Tadvik stepping up with 1 down. Bulldogs broke it open in the top of the 7th with a long home run, and Everett answered in the bottom of the 7th with the same. How we got here, swing and a miss, strike 1. Zeros right up to that point. 0-1 pitch. Outside corner for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. A chopper up the middle, and that's going to get into center field for a base hit. Tadvik is safe at first. That's going to bring Imus up to the plate.
The next hitter in the lineup, number 13, Casey Imus.
Double play is in order. First pitch to Imus. Runner was going. That one fouled high off the screen. Dog over there really wants one of those softballs. quick meeting with German out there. She's back behind the plate. Oh, 1 to Imus. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Count goes 0-2 on the Bulldog pitcher. The 0-2 on the way. Pop up. And that one goes in the stands after everybody clears out of them.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Count remains 0-2. Hoskins sent, and the 0-2 pitch. A little high for ball 1. Imus laid off of that one. One-two pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Throw down to second is mishandled. So safe at second is Tadvik, but out at the plate swinging is Imus. So 2 down to the runner on second now.
Second, and that will send up number 33, Morgan Sunchild.
Sunchild up to the plate. Runner on second now. Base hit could give Bulldogs the lead here, but there are 2 outs. First pitch from Hoskin. Just misses, ball 1. One-0 pitch. Fouled off the screen. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch. Fly ball foul out of play down the right field line. Count goes to 1-2 on Sunchild. Winkler warming up on deck for the Bulldogs. Sunchild back in the box. Hoskins set. 1-2 pitch. Pop foul behind us. Going to catch the top of an SUV on the bounce. Count stays 1-2. And the pitch. Liner into center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Coming around to score is Tadvik. Gets by the center fielder and goes all the way to the track. That allows Sunchild to reach third base, and it is a 1-0 Bulldog lead. So another inning. The Trojans are going to be playing from behind in the bottom of the inning, trying to keep things going. Coming up to the plate is Winkler. Runner on third now. First pitch to Winkler. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hoskins is set. 0-1 pitch. Just misses for ball 1. I thought that one was good too. Count is even 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Foul ball. High off the screen. Count goes to 1-2. Poor dog over there thinks sooner or later one of those balls is actually going to make it to him. Line shot into left field, and it's a 2-run ball game. So that's going to bring Sunchild in. Winkler is safe at first. Trojans are down 3-1 now here in the top of the 8th inning. Going to bring Shepard to the plate. 2 outs, runner on first. The Bulldogs decided, well, if 1 run won't hold up, let's try getting 2 this time. See if the Trojans can answer. First pitch, strike 1. Winkler set. Pardon me, Shepard. Fly ball down the right field line, foul and out of play. Lele was on her horse trying to get to that one, but she ran out of territory. Count goes to 0-2. Shepard steps back in. Check swing foul. Count will stay 0-2. Shepard finally steps back in the box. 0-2 pitch. Low and away, ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. Hoskins steps back up. Shepard's ready. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That'll retire the side, but 2 come in into the score here in the top of the 8th inning. Trojans are down 3-1, headed to the bottom of the 8th. They've got to try and keep it going. We'll be right back.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
Amazing, diverse, beautiful community. When new students ask me how to describe Everett Community College, this is what I say. I'm proud that I chose EVCC. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Bottom of the 8th inning. Last chance for the Trojans. They're down by 2. It's going to be Lono, Hansen, and Turner coming up. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming to the plate for the Trojans. They've got to get 2 to keep going, 3 to win it. First pitch taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Catches the corner for strike 1. Count evens up 1-1. Imus back out, pitching for the Bulldogs. 1-1 pitch. Taken a little high for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. pitch. Low and in for ball 3. Count goes to 3-1. Pitch. Misses for ball 4, and Everett's got a base runner on. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. In the visage of life, the universe, and everything, number 42, Izzy Hansen. Izzy steps up to the plate. The runner on first. That one goes right through the wickets all the way to the fence, and headed to second is Lono. That takes the double play away. So Lono at second now. 1-0 pitch. High fly ball going foul, and that one was headed for Monroe. If that was fair, that would have been very, very out of here. I like the distance on it. Let's get some direction. Count goes 1-1. Line shot, and that is a fair ball. Rounding first, headed home is Lono. It's a one-run ball game. Izzy Hansen safe with an RBI single. Tying run is over at first. Go-ahead run coming up to the plate in Melly Turner.
Nobody out for the Trojans, and stepping in next will be the second baseman, number 14, Billy Turner.
First pitch to Turner is taken for strike one on the outside corner. Bridgewater warming up on deck. High fly ball fouled on the left field line. It's going to go out of play. So, count goes to 0-2 on Turner. Just looking for a solid base hit here. I mean, if it goes over the fence, that would be fine. We could all go home then. 0-2 pitch. Low. Ball 1. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 pitch. That one is just going to hang up long enough. Throw to first. They're going to say that was in time. She's going to argue it. Izzy does not think that was in time. We are going to have a little meeting about whether or not that was in time. I think the question is whether or not it hit the ground too.
All right, that's out number 1.
Okay, they're going to say it did hit the ground. So, yeah, force out at first when they threw to first base, but Izzy got back in time, was not tagged going back to the bag. So it was not caught in the air. So we've got one down, runner at first now. Coach Randy Smith out there getting the full explanation. So batter was out no matter what. They immediately went to first, but no double play. All right, umpire checking with the scorer's table to make sure everybody was on the same page. Ball was not caught in the air.
live action we go. Stepping in next will be the first baseman, number 18, Caitlin Bridgewater.
One down, Bridgewater at the plate. First pitch is low for ball one. A little excitement here, but still tying run at first. Go ahead, run at the plate. Low and away for ball two. Count 2-0. I should say winning run at the plate. 2-0 pitch. Pop-up foul behind us. That's headed for the apartments. Count goes to 2-1. 2-1 pitch. A little high for ball three. Count goes to 3-1. Bridgewater steps back in. Tuaoa warming up on deck. The umpire says that caught the outside corner. Strike two. Count goes full. 3-2. She's going to want to use her good eye on this one. 3-2 pitch. Fouled it off behind us again. Umpire gets a couple more softballs. I think he's expecting to lose a few more of those. He loaded himself up that time. Bridgewater steps back in. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Trojans are down to their final out now, with Tuaoa stepping up to the plate.
Number 12, Kayla Tuaoa.
Tuaoa at the plate. First pitch to Kayla. Taken for strike one. Oh, 0-1 pitch. Swing, foul ball off the screen. Count goes to 0-2 on Kayla. Steps back, takes a practice cut, and back into the box. Imus is set. 0-2 pitch on the way. Foul ball at the plate. Count stays 0-2. Tuaoa's back in the box. 0-2 pitch. Another foul off the roof of the Boys and Girls Club. Count remains 0-2 on Kayla Tuaoa. German warming up on deck. She put one over the fence in the last inning. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that will be ball game. In 8 innings, it's the Bulldogs 3, Trojans 2, and that's going to wrap us up tonight. Trojans are going to be back out on the field on Friday as Douglas is coming to town. First pitch, 1 o'clock. We'll have the stream going for you, but if you'd like to, come on down and join us right here at Gaffney Field. Till next time, I'm Michael Ghost. Tell your dog I said hi, and good night.